Hello there, amazing human. How are you today? I would love to know. Put it in the chat right now. How are you? Give me an emoji with how you're feeling today because today we are going to have a keep it real conversation with Carrie. Oh, yes, I'm a little bit on fire today. And let me tell you why. I am privy to having some amazing conversations with some pretty awesome people, female entrepreneurs that are lit up to do great things in the world, to launch a course or to launch a bigger brand or to hire a team, to be more visible, to make a bigger difference. And yet, there is these three words that come in and sabotage our success. Do you want to know what they are? Do you want to know? All right. Here we go. I'm not ready. How many times, be honest, how many times do you secretly say to yourself, I want that, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to be visible. I'm not ready to charge more. I'm not ready to hire a team. I'm not ready to play with the cool kids. I'm not ready to be an expert. I'm not ready to take up space. I'm not ready to find the love of my life, right? How often do you secretly say to yourself, I'm not ready? It is those three words that are handcuffs to why it is that you're not expressing your best and highest self, that you are not making the contribution that you feel called to make, that you are not living in joy and abundance because you keep replaying that I'm not ready. And let me tell you something. In my 25 years of running businesses, some successful, some not, coaching hundreds, if not thousands of people to date, I'm not ready is a story. In fact, I think I'm not ready is one of the biggest excuse makers I hear and have said, because I'll tell you what I'm not ready does. I'm not ready keeps you safe. It keeps you small. It keeps you out of what if, right? When we say I'm not ready, you're not saying you'll never be ready. You're not saying that you don't believe that you can be ready. But what you're saying is I'm not ready. Therefore, your conscious mind will continue to prove to you that you're not ready. If you want to live out your most inspired life, if you want to do the work you feel called to do in your bones, if you are wanting more peace, more joy, more abundance, we got to get out of this sabotaging conversation of I'm not ready. Imagine an Olympic athlete who is watching the games, right? At the Olympics. And all the athlete keeps saying to himself is, I'm not ready. Gosh, I want to play in the Olympic Games. God, I would love to do that, but I'm not ready. Just imagine, would that athlete ever be ready? No. That athlete would continue to not be ready because he's telling him or herself that he's not ready. If you want to play in a bigger field, a bigger industry, if you want to play a bigger game in your life, you have to get ready. You have to jump in when you don't know that you're ready because ready happens on the path. You don't get confident. You don't get ready by watching everyone else get ready, right? I'm going to get really good by watching everyone else on camera. I'm going to get really good at this sport by watching everyone else play it. Oh, I'm going to get really good at money by watching everyone else make it. No, you get ready. You get confident in the doing, not the thinking. If you feel called, and I want to know if this is resonating with you because I know the secret conversations that we have. And let me tell you, running a seven-figure business, multiple seven figures, there are times I still say to myself quietly in my own head, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to hire that executive. I'm not ready to let go of something. But I have come to a place, and more than anything, I've come to an understanding that if I want what it is that I believe in, the vision that pulls me, that pulls you, then you got to trust. You have to understand that getting ready is part of being in the game, not sitting on the sidelines. That if you want to get great at something, if you want to be the best in the world at something, if you want to launch a big company, a product, you want to become an influencer, you want your own show, you got to get out of fear and into action. You got to go play with people that are playing the big game of life. And not just in the business realm, but in the whole life living realm. Thank you, my dear friend Claudia Chan, who I had a great conversation with today. Because inspired living isn't about just being great on camera or just being visible. It's about creating an inspired life that brings you joy, peace, abundance, fulfillment. And you do that by plugging into source. Source God, source universe, source talent. And I want you to get out of I'm not ready. I want you to extract that from your vocabulary because it is those three words that are keeping you on the sidelines of your life. Now, every year, I curate an event that helps people play big. In my experience, being in my late 40s with two little children, it's really easy to get bogged down in the minutia, to feel stuck, to feel overwhelmed. Because when we work virtually, which so many of us do now, we don't have people that we can bounce ideas off of. We, besides Googling and looking what everyone's doing on Instagram, which is not a strategy, we feel stuck because we only know what we know. And you know how you create success? You go hang out with other people that are successful. So I'm going to invite you to an event that I put on once a year. If you want to get out of the side game, you want to get in to the big game. You want to go play with the Olympic athletes. You are ready to do and be and have all the things that you yearn for. Then I want you to come to Brilliant. Brilliant is an event that we host once a year. And it's where we bring in about 100 women from around the country, sometimes around the world. And we help you step into that great vision you hold for yourself. And we hold it with you. We help you plot out a plan that will allow you to step into that vision in a bigger way. We will talk about how to create more revenue, how to utilize AI, how to build a stronger team. This I'm not ready is false. It's not real. And yet you think it is. So you stay stuck and you keep wondering why life feels hard. So I invite you to 2.5 days. It is an experience unlike anything else. But here's the thing. You have to be willing to play. You have to say with conviction that I am ready for more. Whatever that looks like for you, more peace, more joy, more abundance, more fulfillment, more support. That's who needs to be at Brilliant. If that's not you, don't come. But if you are ready to step into your brilliance, really create the brand that you see, you want to align yourself with other women that are dreaming big and thinking big. You want to learn from me, my team, and other women that have built 7, 8, 9-figure brands from nothing. And you want to know what's working right now. Then you need to come to Brilliant. It happens once a year. We have less than 60 seats left. We always sell out, and I'm inviting you. I'm inviting you to claim your readiness, for you to say, I am worthy of being in proximity of these women, of sharing my message, of figuring out my plan so you get out of this stuckness and you get into wholeness, right? The most inspired life you can live. It is thebrilliantevent.com. The speakers this year are my personal friends that I have invited to come share their story, their message, and their expertise with you. And this is not an event. This is an oasis. This is an experience, oceanfront, Huntington Beach, mimosas upon arrival. Like this is claiming your readiness. If that's you, I want you to put Brilliant in the comments and we will personally reach out to make sure that you have everything that you need to get you all signed up to answer any questions. Put Brilliant in the comments. And let me tell you something, right? The way that I have got to where I am was not waiting till I was ready. In fact, I am the worst at waiting until I'm ready. I often jump in before I know if there's a raft or a boat or even a person, water. But I have learned that ready is a state of mind. Ready is a choice. And I'm stepping into some big things that, gotta be honest, I'm not 100% sure I'm ready for, but I'm claiming my ready. Will you claim it with me? If you want to get to whatever that next level looks like in your life, will you claim you're ready? I want you to say, I'm ready. I am ready. Those are the words. I am ready and waiting and receiving all that is mine to express, to have, to be. I think of you so often. I think about how I can help you step into your brilliance. And the Brilliant event is exactly that. It is designed to help you step into and create a plan to fulfill that great vision you hold for yourself. So come join us. It will be transformational. It'll be super fun, luxurious, and all the amazing things. So again, thebrilliantevent.com. If you put brilliant in the comments, we'll reach out, see if you have any questions. It's going to be incredible, and I want you there. Okay? So, who's ready? I am ready. Put it in caps. I am ready. Claim you're ready. I'll see you next time.